Alright, time to jump into episode... Damn it. What I meant to say was, it's time for episode 3 of my PvP commentary series. So I'll be bringing you some PvP clips along with some tips and tricks as I commentate over my fights. Okay, this guy's taking me off my horse, so he's got a lot of time for free DPS. He should have capitalized on that time by hitting me with another CC, but looking at my health, even after all that free DPS, he's barely taking me down in health, so just gonna make sure I CC him every opportunity I can, watch his debuffs, and make sure all my dots are on him at all times. So looking at this already, I've only CC'd him once and I've got him pretty low, so my dots are doing a lot of work here. CC immunity's down, so I'm gonna try and CC him again, but he's got some good timing on his blocks there, so I haven't gotten him yet. I'm just going to stand outside of his ash cloud and give him a false sense of hope here. I honestly should not have broken out of that Dragon Leap CC. See, now I'm having to make up for the lacking stamina by using some heavy attacks. The Dragon Leap CC isn't very long, so I should have just eaten it. Alright, this guy's backpedaling now. He's definitely, yep, he's done. For this next fight, I know there's a couple people around me. That guy's actually trying to lure me, but what these guys don't know is they're actually getting lured, because the rest of Afterburner is down that hill in stealth right there. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take all this damage, do some dodge rolls, blocks, keep my heals up with coagulating blood until the rest of Afterburner can show up to lay the smackdown on these fools. Alright, now that Afterburner's showing up, I think it's time to go into Werewolf and support my team with some DPS instead of tanking. These guys are going to drop pretty easy now. I've got the Fear from Werewolf, which is an extremely useful CC, and my DPS is going to be much higher now that I'm in Werewolf form. So I'm just going to smack these guys. My team is all over the place. We're not even really that focused right here, but it doesn't even seem like we need to be because we're just doing so much DPS. The other team is just super scattered. Fear this guy real quick, support that Crystal Fragments from Richard, and he's just done. Oh wow, okay, well the rest of them... Look, this guy just doesn't even know what happened. He's like, what happened to my whole team? That's a wrap, guys. So here I am just riding around, minding my own business, checking out the map, when this guy decides to snipe me. What a dick. Notice I got off my horse real quick so he didn't get a free knockdown from my lacking stamina. Alright, we got a Nightblade here. No surprise because of the snipe and the invisibility. Looks like this guy is going pretty hard, smacking me with some fears real quick. He's staying in my face really hard, which is actually pretty surprising. He's not really getting away at all. He really needs to back up and heal right now, but he is just way too trigger happy, and that's the end of him. This next clip starts off with me watching King Richard in a 1v1, so what I'm going to be doing is just running around the edges and making sure no other people show up and ruin his 1v1. Looks like a lot of people are showing up, so time to get off the horse, let's get this going. Alright, step 1 in Afterburner PvP, push deep, do not show any weakness, do not back up. Looks like Richard's getting focused here, so let's figure out who are we fighting here. Alright, 2 Sorks, a V1 right here, this is going to be my target. I'm going to get him pretty low and I'm going to call for Richard to finish him off as he's getting some heals and some damage shields. Richard takes him out, Arcanist charge amp with crystal frags, no thank you. Next guy, same thing, get out of here with that soul assault, son. Nice thing about charging in on Sorcerers is most of the time they're just going to run away. It's exactly what I wanted so I can go back to Richard's target, provide some support. Richard's going to take that sniper out in the back. Arcanist gets in his face though, so we're going to focus on him real quick. Not breaking out of this CC. I need my stamina so I can CC them. I'm already running low on stamina. Put my CC on him, do a little bit of DPS here. Need to get some heavy attacks off because I'm running out of stamina. Richard's going to take out the sniper so he can stop biting us in our back with some sniper. Hey, didn't I quit that shit? Whip this guy into shape real quick because he almost took Richard out of the fight. Alright, now get rid of that sniper. Now it's a 2v2, just what we need. Try and bash this Crystal Fragments, but I'm a little bit too far away. Do a couple heavy attacks, get some stamina, use some stamina on a CC. Do a little bit of burst, turn around, see what Richard's doing. Power overload, alright, time for me to ult 2. And with that, it looks like they're just going to turn and run. Running from the fair fight. That's alright though. For the rest of this fight, they actually do literally just run away, so... Alright, let's move on to something else. Alright, let's end this episode with a quick teaser clip of some PvP on my new Templar. So I'm a V5 on this Templar, running a bow, 2-hand, stamina-based build. It's a little bit different for me because it's a pure DPS build. Haven't been doing anything pure DPS since beta, so let's see if I can hang with it. Walk in this delve trying to get a Sky Shard. Notice that some of the mobs are missing. Ooh, piece of candy. But yeah, there's probably someone in here. There's definitely someone in here. I see him right there, but I think there might be a couple people. Let's back it off real quick, see what we got here. Alright, he's a V14. You know what, fuck it, let's just jump in. And of course, right when I jump in, someone else shows up, so start hitting these guys with some AoE dots, knock this guy down. This guy's not even breaking CC. I'm not sure if he's out of stamina or if he's just not familiar with PvP mechanics. Doesn't matter, he's dead. Alright, go back to hitting these guys with some AoE dots. Single target dot right there, another AoE. Really relying on some dot DPS to finish these fights. Seems to be working pretty well. Bash this guy, stop him from healing, get a heavy attack off, get some more stamina. Didn't really need it though, this guy is already done. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Hit me up with a like and subscribe if you enjoyed.